Good morning and welcome to another What We Eat in a Day video. Just made my coffee, just my regular go-to coffee pod in the Keurig with a tiny splash of oat milk. Today is a Monday and we just had a lovely but busy weekend, so need to spend a good chunk of today getting stuff done. So Shelby and I thought that we would take you guys through, I'm gonna sit you down. Take you guys through what we eat in a day. It's been a while since we've done one of these. There are a couple videos that we are currently planning and working on. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you know that we are doing a virtual bucket list of New York City and we are actively filming that. However, we decided that we wanted to do it all in one big video so that everything is just in one destination instead of a bunch of smaller videos with different neighborhoods or whatever. We kind of toyed with that idea. So that being said, because we are including so many things in New York and we just physically cannot go out and do it every single day because we have jobs, it's gonna take a few more weeks to continue filming that and then edit it all together before we're able to actually publish it. So that is coming, but to tide you over, we're gonna do a little what we eat in a day today. Shelby's currently at the grocery store, so I think she might do a little grocery haul when she gets back in a few minutes, and then we'll just take you through our day. Hello! I just got back from the store because I was completely out of groceries. This is coffee number 2. It's still very hot, but I really want to drink it. And I'm also starving, but I need to film this so I can put this stuff away. So I'm gonna talk you through my groceries really quick. Quick little mini Whole Foods grocery haul. So, started with my lettuce for my salads. I like the 50-50 blend. I usually get the big container, but they didn't have it. So 2 smalls is where it's at. Also got some microgreens. I put these in my salads and also with my avocado toast. I bought some more coffee. This is Partners Coffee. It's a New York brand and we really like it. For my salads, I like to get these Meatless Farm. They're like sausage patties, but I like them because they're really little because I don't like a ton of meat-like things. So I put this in my salad. Then we got strawberries, obviously. 2 bags of cauliflower, some extra firm tofu. I found these, they're cactus tortillas, which I thought was interesting. And I grabbed these at the end because I also found this at the end. It's a plant-based taco meat that's dry, which is weird. So we're gonna try it. So I got those to try together. This is my favorite brand of dairy-free cheese of all time. It's so good. Don't fight me on it. It's the best one. I get pepper jack shreds, farmhouse cheddar slices. And then I also got this gluten-free bread that Ashley actually discovered at Whole Foods because it's gluten-free and egg-free, which is a really hard combination to find. It is egg-free, right? So yeah, but it's a take it, I think I have to bake it. Yeah, take and bake. It was in the frozen section. Then I got some pizza sauce, not for pizza. This is just the cheapest option, and I like to add my own spices. But I have some cauliflower gnocchi, kale gnocchi, and some banza pasta that I need to eat. So I needed some sauce for that. This is the salad dressing that I like, light balsamic vinaigrette. These are new with this brand. It's a cauliflower veggie burger. And it says it has cauliflower, peas, zucchini, and more. So that's exciting to try. Moving on to this side, dark chocolate, obviously. I love, love, love this brand. I'm 90% sure I've had this and I really like this one as well. So we're gonna try it. This chocolate sweet sauce, it's made with almonds, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, water, almonds, sunflower oil, cane sugar,
cocoa, nutritional yeast, coconut aminos, vanilla, and sea salt. I like to drizzle this on strawberries, apples, all of that good stuff. Then I got 2 acai bowls, frozen ones. These are really easy to eat because they're already prepared and I don't have to do all of the work, which is nice. This is the yogurt, which I'm about to have one of these for breakfast. I have one in the fridge, so I'll talk to you about that when I pull it out. Big old thing of raspberries, which I'm also gonna leave out because I'm gonna have some of that on my breakfast. Let's see, I like to crunch up a few of these in my salads just for a little crunch because I can't find gluten-free like croutons and I love myself a carb. So I just crinkle up some of these in my salad. We are going on a picnic tomorrow. We're meeting up with Kesley and Danielle in Central Park, and so I got a few things to bring. I brought these butternut squash crackers because I brought them, was it just last week when we saw Kesley? I think so. When we went on a picnic with her last time, I brought these and she was obsessed. She was also obsessed with these guys, so I got them as well. It's like I've never found gluten-free peanut butter filled pretzel thingies, and they're gluten-free, which is amazing. And then I also got these, which I think she's gonna love. These Siete cinnamon churro strips. So I'm excited about those. I got my emergency mac and cheese. I call it that because if there's a time where like I don't feel like cooking, I'm out of food to cook, you know, gotta have a dinner in a pinch, emergency mac and cheese. Always have to have one in your pantry. And then I just got different sweet potatoes, 2 limes, and a lemon. I know it seems like kind of random stuff, but I already have, like, I didn't have stuff here to make complete meals, so I just needed stuff to like supplement and make my complete meals. Is this still hot? My life juice. Okay, I'm gonna put all this away and then I'll talk you through breakfast. Everything's put away, finally breakfast time. I'm gonna have one of these yogurts for breakfast. It's the Colina yogurt. It's a coconut based one. This is the blueberry lavender. I absolutely love this yogurt so much. It's so good, and I love these little reusable jars. I don't save them anymore because we don't need them for anything because I've had so many that we saved them and we put all of our like seasonings and spices in these jars. I mean, we probably have like 20, 25 of them, but a really good way to reuse them. Now I just recycle because I don't have a purpose for them, but I'm just gonna pour this or scoop it into this bowl. And then I like to just stir it around to give it a good mix. Oh, it smells so good. And then I always switch up the kind of like granola that I use. Today I'm using this Smoothie Bowl Superfood granola. It's really good. It does have greens in it, which I obviously need. And you can taste them slightly, but it's not bad, especially because the yogurt's kind of sweet. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of that on there. I don't want too much. There was like bigger pieces before, and now it's mostly just small pieces. And then I'm gonna throw a couple of raspberries on there. Because I love a good raspberry in the morning. Who doesn't? So good. All right, so hang on. I'll move the camera and show you. Here is my breakfast. So yummy, and this will tide me over until my salad for lunch. Made some gluten-free toaster waffles for breakfast with a little sunflower seed butter. This one thinks she's getting them, but she is incorrect. And made my second cup of coffee.
I finished my breakfast, but I'm actually gonna start prepping my lunch, only because it is gonna require a little bit of preparation, because I am gonna have a salad, but I'm gonna make it with some tofu. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to open my tofu. I'm gonna press it for about 30 minutes to get out some of the liquid, and then I'm going to marinate it, and then I'll cook it when I make my lunch in a couple hours, but I just want to get it kind of prepped. So if you've never used or eaten or cooked with tofu before, I like extra firm personally. It comes in this little tub, and there's a lot of water in it. And no.
Oh, I just bought that.
Oh. So I'm gonna drain all the liquid out of this, and then I'll show you. I'm gonna put it between 2 plates with some paper towels and something heavy on top, and press it so that it gets all the liquid out, because tofu is kind of like a sponge and it absorbs everything. So I'm gonna get out some of this water, and then I'll create a little marinade. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet, because again, it's a sponge and it absorbs it. So like whatever flavors I marinate it in, that's what it tastes like. Okay, so I have the tofu block sandwiched in between these 2 plates here with paper towels to soak up the liquid. This is a really heavy ceramic pot that we keep our little cooking tools in. So I'm gonna set that on it, and it's just gonna compress the tofu down even more, and the paper towels are gonna soak up all the liquid. So I'm gonna let that sit for about 30 minutes or so, and then I'll come back and finish it. It's been a little longer than 30 minutes because I got distracted, but I am going to marinate my tofu now. So I'm gonna remove the weight, top plate, and I will just throw away this paper towel, but here is my block of tofu ready to go. I'm going to use some coconut aminos, which is very similar to soy sauce. I'm gonna use some Trader Joe's everything but the bagel seasoning, and then a little bit of crushed red pepper. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a layer of coconut aminos in the bottom of my glass Tupperware container. I'm gonna coat some there. I'm gonna sprinkle some of my seasoning in the bottom. Then I'm gonna set my tofu block on it, so that way the bottom is coated and covered. And then I'm going to just add some more to the top. Repeat the process. Add some seasoning to the top. And then I'm gonna cover it and stick this in the fridge. You can do this, you know, as little as 30 minutes, which is probably what I'll do because we're getting close to lunchtime. Or you could even like leave it overnight, or longer. So I'm just gonna let this sit in the fridge. It's gonna soak up all that flavor, and then I'm going to make it in a little bit for lunch with my salad. Okay, it is now lunchtime. I'm a tiny bit earlier than I usually am, but the weather is so nice today, and I want to go on a big Central Park walk. It takes about 2 hours. It's like almost 8 miles to do like the whole loop. So I need to fuel up so I can get going to do that, and then I have to pick up my laundry. Have we told you guys the saga of our laundry? I don't think we have. So when we were in, well, we know why this happened. I'm not going to go into the why. But while we were in Texas, we got an email from our management company that basically said the washing machines and stuff are now like shut down in our building. We can't use them anymore. It's a long story. And we have no idea when we will get them back.
So that means we have to now take our laundry to like a laundromat, or the like dry cleaners here you can drop off and like they can like wash and fold for you. So now we have to do that, which I hate because I don't really dry any of my clothes. I hang almost everything and I can't do that. So it's really annoying, but I got to go pick that up. And I don't know where I was going. Oh, I need to do some more work when I get back, but I want to take advantage of like the nicest weather in the middle of the afternoon, which is kind of inconvenient when you are, I'm looking for a cutting board, when you have to work. So we are going to make a salad for lunch. I need to do this bad boy, cut him up, and put him in the air fryer. That's my sweet potato. Got my spinach spring mix blend. I put a tiny bit of this. I still have a few of these little tortilla strips that I'm using instead of the siete chips I bought earlier. I heat up one of these, and this is my salad dressing. Sometimes I put cauliflower rice in my salad, but I think I'm having cauliflower with dinner. Or cauliflower gnocchi maybe, so I don't really want that now. So yeah, I'm gonna make my little salad.
Running down the same road like so many times before. I've never felt this lonely, but I'm trying not to show. They said it would be easy, still I'm giving all I got. I just want to tell you something, it must have been something I forgot. All this time, it was never enough, so please slow.
All right, here is the final salad. I'm gonna eat this, let it digest, and then I'm off on my walk.
Okay, time for lunch now, which is great because I am starving. So here's what I'm gonna pull together really quick. Here is the tofu I had marinating. So you can see the top kind of like soaked in all of that coconut aminos and just all the seasoning sitting on it. And then there's like a good amount of liquid at the bottom that it's just been soaking up. So I'm gonna take this out, I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer, which I think is dirty because Shelby used it earlier, but it's fine. I'll just throw it in there. And then I'm gonna pull together this salad. So let's start with the tofu.
I'm just trying to find my way back to you. I'm taking the long road, rounding on it.
I'm actually going to only use about half of the block of tofu right now. So I cut it into 4 pieces. I'm gonna cook 2 of these now. I'm putting the rest of it back in this Tupperware in that marinade, and I'm just gonna cover it and put it back in the fridge, and I'll probably have it tomorrow for lunch. So I'm just gonna throw this into the air fryer. Set it in there just like that. Both of these pieces. This one's pretty crusty on the sides. This was the bottom, this was the top, so the seasoning's just kind of chilling there. But it is fine. Then going to pop this. Oops, it's hard to do with one hand. Pop this into the air fryer. I'm gonna do it at 375 for 10 minutes. And then we'll see where we're at. While that gets going, I'm gonna do my salad here. I'm gonna use this kit from Whole Foods, but I just use the lettuce. I don't use the dressing because it has dairy in it. There's like some dried cranberries and pumpkin seeds in this that I'll throw in. I'm gonna use this dressing from Trader Joe's, which I love. It is the vegan Caesar dressing. It is really, really tasty, so I'm gonna do that while my tofu is cooking.
I'll be better this time around. I'm going where you go. If you let me, I'll promise you better days, only better days.
It has been 10 minutes. The tofu is done. Grab it. Ooh, looks yummy. And I'm just gonna plop it onto the top of my salad. There we go. Okay, here's what it looks like. My delicious salad with the marinated tofu, and then I'm gonna have some of this kombucha. I'll probably drink about half of it. To be honest, it's not my favorite. It's very flowery, which, I mean, obviously it's called bloom. Elderflower, jasmine, and violet, those are all flowers. I just have to be in the mood for it. It is okay. And that's my lunch. I went on a walk and then popped into the store on my way home, grabbed just a couple of things. By the way, these reusable bags are great, and they are available on the Sister Market in several different prints. So if you are in need of some reusable bags that fold up into their own little pouch to just always like keep in your bag, we got them. But I got this Oatly ice cream and the coffee flavor because it is so good, and I passed by it and it sounded good, so I bought it. I got some watermelon. I think I might bring either this or the strawberries I got on the picnic we're having tomorrow in Central Park. A couple limes that I'm gonna use for dinner. I got a few of these waters because the packaging was so pretty I couldn't not buy them, and it's called Cloud Water.
What is it?
It is like a sparkling water that has 25 milligrams of CBD in it. But this one is blackberry, lemon, and rosemary. This one is blood orange and coconut. And then this one is grapefruit, mint, and basil. Those flavors just sounded so good I couldn't not buy it. Sparkling. So they were each $5, so this will not become a regular thing. No. But I will be trying those. I might bring one of those in the picnic. But really the whole reason I went into the store was to buy brown sugar because I and Shelby are obsessed with that new oat milk brown sugar shaken espresso whatever name drink at Starbucks, but it is so expensive. I'm gonna attempt right now to make one myself. So I bought some brown sugar. I'm gonna make some espresso and give it a try. I put about a tablespoon of brown sugar in this jar that I have a lid for. I'm going to make 2 shots of espresso into this jar and then put the lid on and shake it and mimic hopefully the shaken part of this drink. I have no idea what I'm doing, to preface this. I saw somebody talk about this as like a little hack on either Instagram or TikTok, I forget. This is, I'm sure, not how they do it. This is a syrup, the brown sugar syrup, but I'm just being lazy and just using straight brown sugar. So we'll see how it tastes. Don't mind Poppy just eating her dinner down here. Have the espresso in the sugar. I'm gonna put the lid on. Okay, that wasn't super tight. Okay, hold on. Okay, take 2. We're gonna shake this a little less vigorously. We're gonna shake it gently. It's really hot, so I've let it cool after I made it for like just a couple minutes, but this jar is getting really hot as I'm shaking it, so just FYI, be careful. Okay, that looks pretty mixed, I would say. Okay, so I'm gonna take the lid off, and now I have it too tight because I got scared I was gonna spill everywhere.
Oh God.
This is going well. I can't get it off. There we go. Okay. And I'm gonna drop 2 big ice cubes in here. This tray is also available on the Sister Market. FYI, it's really easy to get these cubes out of the mold. Okay, so I'm just gonna drop my ice. Okay, so 2 ice cubes, and then I'm gonna just add some oat milk. We have been buying this one, and it's really good. So, Good straw. The true test, the taste test. Okay. It tastes nothing like the Starbucks one, but it's good. It's good, it's not bad. It just doesn't taste like that. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, we know.
Okay, it is now dinner time. I think Ashley filmed earlier how she pressed her tofu. I have just been doing mine for the past hour. So I am going to make a concoction of kale gnocchi and cauliflower gnocchi together. I'm going to make them both and then use some of this sauce and add spices to it. And then I'm also going to make some garlic bread.
What?
With that bread that I bought earlier. So I'm going to bake that in.
I had an idea like 30 minutes ago. And maybe you should be the guinea pig. Because I don't want to do my bread tonight because I'm doing something else. But when you bake it, slice it. When you do garlic bread, put some everything but the bagel seasoning on it. Then it's everything but the bagel bread.
No, thank you.
Doesn't that sound good?
Your face is in it.
Doesn't that sound good? I'm gonna try it. Not tonight, but I'll try it.
I'm okay.
Why does it not sound good to you?
Because I like the everything but the bagel, but I want, not with this meal. Like, I don't want that with this meal. I want garlic bread with this meal.
Okay, fine.
Sorry. All right. Oh, shoot. I need the small one, too, because I'm going to do... Oh, my God.
Ay.
Just got to slice some of my tofu.
Were you using this box to press your tofu?
Yeah.
Why are your bags still on the counter?
I just... Okay, I want to make this. I'll show you what it looks like after. Hello. Okay, Ashley's on the phone, so I had to come get her phone and show you my dinner in my room. So here is the final product. It's the kale gnocchi and cauliflower gnocchi, some tofu that I put smoked paprika on and just grilled, and then my garlic bread. I'm very excited to eat this.
Dinner time. I am going to heat up some leftovers that I made a couple of days ago and make a little burrito bowl. So I have some frozen rice I'm going to heat up. I made this little concoction here. This is black beans on top, but I sauteed some of the Impossible ground meat with a packet of taco seasoning. So it's kind of like ground beef with taco seasoning. I'm gonna slice a little bit of this red onion to put in my bowl. I have this vegan cheese. I have some lime that I will cut into wedges and put a little fresh lime juice. I have some shredded lettuce. And then my burrito bowl toppings. I have some salsa. I love this fire roasted one. I have some spicy guacamole. And I have this chipotle bitchin' sauce, which is delicious, and almond milk based. And so I'm just gonna kind of throw all of this into a bowl, and that's gonna be my dinner. Oh, I also have some tortilla chips. Maybe I'll like use that to, as a, what word am I looking for? Yeah, scoop, thank you. Here is my final bowl, and then I made a little seltzer water with some fresh lime, and I'm so excited to eat this. I'm so hungry. Oh, I thought I was gonna get your high five.
Oh, I'll do it again. Okay, so for dessert, I cut up some apples and put some cinnamon, and I'm going to drizzle some of this chocolate sauce on top. And I'm making tea for Alex and I. I'm gonna have green tea peppermint. Al is having ginger turmeric. I'm having it in our Optimist Social Club mug from the Sister Market.